beautiful weather outside. If you're in Hyderabad, you can relate. I think Pura South is like this now. It's a little bit clear now, but actually it started raining, smashing rain last night and even today early in the morning. Oh, before that, did you see new hairstyle, bro? Today morning I called my barber, took an appointment. He was like, come fast because it's a lockdown time. I was like, even if you have COVID, I don't care. I'm gonna come and cut it because I'm not able to take it. Very frequently asked question I keep getting is, Shriman, what software and what hardware do you use? Most of my subscribers who watch me daily, I mean not daily but whenever I post, most of you guys know that Shriman Kothari uses only one brand all the time. He keeps flaunting his Apple products left, right and center. I use a MacBook Pro 2000. Oh, is it? I thought it's a 2019 version. It is a 2018. It's a 2018 version, 15-inch. All these days, I thought it was a 16-inch. It's a 2.6 gigahertz, a 6-core Intel Core i7, 16 GB RAM. I thought it's 32 GB RAM. Time to upgrade everything. I didn't know my specs were so low. But yes, in the next 2 or 3 days, I think Apple might, there's a really good chance they might announce the next generation, and I wanted to get it for sure. 4 GB dedicated graphic card, serial number meekenduku rabi. So that is the hardware that I have. You don't need a MacBook Pro to edit your videos. You can save a ton of money and use a Windows PC. You can use Adobe Premiere Pro, but because I use the Mac, I prefer using Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro is not a cheap software. It is not a free software. You get it for I think 24,500 rupees. This is the software that I use. This is the Final Cut Pro layout. You know what I enjoy most in making a YouTube video? The editing process. 90% of my, maybe 100% of my audience like my editing work. Now every once in a while I definitely get stuck with editing, especially when it comes to adding a new transition, or if I wanted to try out a new masking technique or something like that. I really get stuck. For example, if you see this particular vlog, just like that. Hold on. Now I'm on. That's my Jaipur video, Hyderabad to Jaipur video, and look at this dude. He's like humongous, huge, round laddu. Look at him. Same guy, you know, the same dude. This particular masking, wasn't that next level smooth. I had this nice idea, but I didn't know how to do it. All of this, you know, usually when I get stuck like this, I want to learn something new. I head out to this website called Skillshare. For example, I wanted to learn Final Cut Pro editing techniques, masking. There are a lot of videos by professionals, YouTubers who are very good with editing, and this is the video that I followed to learn this masking technique. And as you can see, there's almost like 10 lessons, 1 or 3 minutes of proper tutorial that teaches you everything about masking. I didn't even step out anywhere, sitting here at my comfort. From Skillshare, I learned this masking technique, and now because it's a proper lockdown, we have tons of time in our hands. So again, I started exploring Skillshare, learning new editing techniques like color grading and all that. So usually whenever I wanted to learn something new or something specific that relates with my work, I head to Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community where you can literally learn anything and everything that makes sense to you. Be it graphic design, photography, filmmaking, music production, web development, just name it and they have it. So by the way, Skillshare is a sponsor of this video. They reached out to me to share what they do and how they're helping millions around the world to learn and hone their skills. So not only learning new skills, but also deepening your existing passions. And it is a place of learning. That is the reason you don't see any ads. There are no irritating banners that disturb you while you concentrate and try to focus. And what's more special about Skillshare is you get to learn from industry leaders. For example, MKBHD. Now learning how to make a video from a person like MKBHD, that's definitely some value, dude. So in case you guys are interested to learn something new today, you can use my custom link in the description. You can get a free trial of Skillshare. Oh, by the way, this free trial is available only for the first 7,000 people. So quickly go and get your free trial and start learning. Also, the annual subscription is like pretty damn low, yeah. It's just 2,388 rupees for a full year. That's like 199 rupees per month. We buy ice cream these days for 199 and we chug it down within minutes. And what do you get? Fat, nothing else. And here we're talking about useful things like learning skills that is ad-free and such premium content. I call this an investment. It's not at all a spend. So now let me get on to learning color grading. I left it somewhere, one second. One of these lessons I was seeing, I think it is, I started listening to this class. let me finish that and I'll see you guys. By the way, today we have to get a parcel. It is literally coming from Germany. It took almost more than a month now, 45 days ho gaya, and I asked these people, where is my parcel? It seems they came in the morning like 7 a.m. Who comes at 7 a.m. dude? It literally started 12th May 2021 and look at this journey. Half of the time it is in transit. Finally, second ko it came at local FedEx facility. I called the FedEx people today and they said they're arranged for it. But what I realized is, the parcel is already here. Dad took it and kept it here, it seems, in the morning itself. I didn't know this. Mom told me that it came in the morning, but because no one was awake, the FedEx guy left. But then when I came down to wear my shoes here, I saw this lying here. When I saw the name, it says Sriman Kotaru. Kotaru Sriman, Telugu vlogs from FedEx. I immediately had to call the FedEx people and said, sorry bro, actually the parcel is already here. Out of excitement, I had to call you people and complain. But anyways, I'm super excited for this because these are parts for the new Dulhan. No Dulhan and Dunapotla, no. I'm sorry, but yes, we'll have to do one more unboxing, people. I'm really bored unboxing too many things in my room. Let's unbox it here itself. But where do I do it? We have a lot of space here. I think we'll do the unboxing here, and it is obviously biker stuff, so we'll do the unboxing here itself. In case I can fix it here itself, okay, otherwise we'll have to go to the room. Let's see about it. I've never realized, but there's a ton lot of space when you put the seats down in the Seltos. Look at this. I think we can properly put a nice mattress here. You can actually sleep like this and travel long. Should try all this here. Not utilizing the car at all properly. Nice. It's very different, bro. Oh, we have nice lighting as well. Perfect for unboxing. I'm not sure if we can sit like this on the seats. Coming all the way literally from Germany. I need to figure out what is this. Oh, nice, bro. This is the main thing I'm looking for. It's the Lone Riders, the most beautiful, the best headlight guard ever made for BMW 1250 GS, Adventure or GS. Amazing stuff. This is the best. Even before I took the delivery of the bike, the day I booked the bike itself, I ordered for this. I don't know if you people have heard about this brand Lone Rider. Any BMW 1250 ka photo I see on Instagram, they'll have Lone Rider bags and Lone Rider's headlight guard. Definitely a stupid decision to sit inside the car and unbox because it is getting hot. Let's go into my room. And also because there's a lot of stuff that I have to assemble first before putting it on the bike. This is the headlight guard like I showed you. Small screws and nuts. So let's put everything in one plate. Properly see how to fit it. Instruction manual. I'm not gonna read. Let's figure it on our own. That's the fun, bro. So basically I researched a lot of stuff about the accessories for the BMW from the time I started thinking about the BMW 1250. I've understood that they make the best headlight guard. Here are some bags as well. You know what is this bag? There are two of these. You'll go mad if I show you what these bags are. These bags literally go somewhere on the bike. Can you guess it where? Thank you, Lone Rider. You are the best. And wait, this is one of my favorite bags here. Of course, I'll be doing like proper reviews about this bag later. I think this definitely needs an instruction manual. That's a proper 30-liter bag. It's a proper waterproof bag. We are sorted, man. We are sorted with the luggage. We have the BMW Pioneers. Actually, they also make these Pioneer bags. But then once in a while, if I wanted to go for a short trip, I don't need to carry huge Pioneers, the metal Pioneers. I can use this Pioneer bags. And every once in a while, if I think I'm going for just 2 or 3 days of a trip, just carry this like a backpack. I can do that. I'll show you all this. Super excited about all of this, dude. Fixing the bags, how do I use the bags as we go along, as I keep riding. I don't know when is that gonna happen. I'm waiting for the lockdown to, let's not talk about it. But for today, let's fix the headlight guard. Really nice Lone Rider stickers. We got a Lone Rider keychain. All these are small parts that we need to assemble together. Already the headlight looks amazing. Now if you put all this, it looks like a proper tiger face. Tiger with a bike tiger name. That is the Lone Rider site. Anyone who has these bikes, the BMW, KTM, Yamaha, Africa Twin, all these people, you can check out her Lone Rider. You have some amazing stuff from them. And these properly ooze quality. Everything feels BMW range premium. I'll be showing you the bags in the next vlog maybe. Now let's go install this beauty. There are quite a few parts in it, so I think we have to take the instruction manual this time. Actually more than the headlight now, trust me. This is the more interesting stuff. Next vlog. Hello, uthao gungat. Once again, this is the best I'm able to do. Just open the cover, look at it, do all these small things, get some accessories, put it on it, and then put it back. Abhi tak I did not get any accessories for it. This is the first proper accessory I got for the bike. Iske pehle we tried the panniers and then I put it back. I don't know till how long is this gonna go. So tempted yaar. I mean, see, it's there in my hands like this. I can ride it. I have the key, I have the fuel, I have the bike itself with me, but I can't go out. This is so irritating, dude. I should have taken the delivery after the lockdown. Oh yes, this is one thing I was really scared about. If I wanted to take this bike for a ride, you see the headlight? It is super expensive headlight. I think I did not put a PPF on this, and I was always scared about it because it's exposed openly like this. Some stones and all that fall on this. Definitely have those minor stone chippings. First thing you have to do if you get a new bike, put a headlight guard on it. If you don't like a guard look, then I think you should put at least PPF on it. Instruction manual definitely looks very complicated. There are too many things in it. You know, I keep saying this boring instruction manual, but it's just for a joke, yeah. Where they showcase their beautiful product. Bahar countries, man, no one takes their bikes to the service center. Even if it's like a huge job, people have their own garages and they fix their own bike. Here also slowly the trend is changing because brands are charging us like next level prices. They remove small nut and say it is 3,000 rupees, sir. I definitely understand it's a very tough thing to run a dealership. But you know, some things, if you can do it, I think you have to do it instead of taking it to the service center. You can save a lot of money. I think this is going to take time because just check this out. You see the amount of stuff there, the screws and nuts. I mean, you don't need all of this. It's already prefixed. I need to remove this screw, and you know, can you see that small hexagon inside? I need to put a screw in there. So basically this is the thing that holds the headlight guard, and this needs to go somewhere over here. As you can see, I fixed the grill on both sides. Not the grill, the brackets on both sides. You just need to put this over here. और इसके ऊपर this grill will be coming. Basically it's gonna look something like this. Oh my god, already looks amazing, right? That is the transparent headlight guard. This is enough. If you want like good intensity of light, good throw of light, you can leave it like this. This is the beauty of the Lone Rider headlight guard. But if you want more aggressive look, and also if you want to protect your headlight properly, then you can put the grill, and this amber color, it's gonna enhance this part. Chalo, finally successfully done with it. Fixed everything properly. This is the most unique feature about this grill. The problem with most grills is because the grill is in the way, the intensity of light goes down. So what we do is magically just and then we can ride with a clear glass, and still it is protected. And in case you're going into some adventure touring, if you think there are a lot of stones and all that, just flip this over like this. Let me switch on the bike and show you the light, how it looks. And oh yes, as you can see, it throws yellow color, I mean especially in this area, so it looks very beautiful. And there is a reason you have this amber color. So usually amber color is more visible to the eye. Your eyes are more sensitive to amber color, and that is the reason your indicators on the bike or any car, you have an amber color. So when the BMW is coming, people can notice that. I mean anyways, how can you miss such a huge bike, dude? When it's coming, you'll obviously see it.